create industrial looking aircraft. He was kind of arguing it's because these aircraft, these UFOs, so to speak, they're not extraterrestrial in origin. They're basically military craft. They're military aircraft that the American government's been kind of concealing, hiding. That's what this guy Michael Shkurat was talking about. He was talking about this stuff. He was mentioning how, again, the biblical name Michael, and then SCHRATTT, so double T's at the end. He was talking about more of these so-called UFOs. They might not really be extraterrestrial. He was saying that because they're very industrial looking. What do I mean by industrial? They have pipes. They have pipes coming out of the underside. They're made of steel and stuff. He was saying that they're very industrial looking, and this could suggest, right, that these military, like these UFOs, aren't really extraterrestrial in origin. They're actually basically they're just military aircraft. And of course, I don't know about this, because a lot of these UFOs, they seem like above like what we could develop right now, the way they move. Anyway, but Michael Shkurat was potentially suggesting that there could be just advanced military technology. Well, what's also interesting, he was saying that a lot of these UFOs come out of the ocean floor. A lot of UFOs are, I don't know what he exactly said. A lot of so-called UFOs are unidentified flying objects, are actually unidentified submerged objects, or USOs or something like that. As in, they come out of the ocean floor and then they fly up. Whatever. This is what this guy Michael Shkurat was talking about. There's also one last very important person I would kind of like to talk about would be Bill Cooper. So Bill Cooper, BILLCOOPER, Bill Cooper. And this guy is like so many different things you can say about this guy, right? He wrote a book called Behold the Pale Horse. So that'll be Bill Cooper, whatever. And he was saying that the American government, specifically a bunch of other world governments, they're in contact with these extraterrestrials. Whatever, blah 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 blah. They're exchanging technology and they're making treaties and whatever. He was talking about like the U.S. president called Eisenhower. He was involved in like some type of extraterrestrial meeting, or whatever. Very interesting and stuff. And I said that this guy called Bill Cooper, I said that he wrote a book called Behold the Pale Horse. I said that he wrote a book called Behold the Pale Horse, whatever. In this book, he wrote a bunch of different things, so many different other interesting things. He also created some type of sort of like a series called Mystery Babylon. Babylon as in like the ancient kingdom, whatever, in the Middle East, whatever. He created a series called Mystery Babylon. So all of this interesting stuff that he kind of built and made and wrote about, whatever, I don't know, recorded. But in his book Behold the Pale Horse, he was talking about how when he was in like the Navy, whatever, I don't know, he was on like some type of boat, or I don't know if it was like a boat or something like a boat, I don't know. It's like on a boat, or he was on like, it was kind of, well, what is it called? It's called something. I just can't really recall it precisely. It was called there's something that military. I forgot. I don't know. It's called something. I forgot the exact term. Is it a gunboat? I don't know. It's like like when you're on in the military or in the Navy, they have like these giant ships. Yeah, ship or something like that. I don't know. A giant boat. I don't know the terminology exactly, right? He was on some type of giant military boat, whatever. He was just observing things, and he saw like a UFO kind of appear out of the ocean floor. And Bill Cooper, Bill Cooper, BILLCOOPER. That's how you would spell his name if you want to research about him. He was kind of he was in his book Behold the Pale Horse. He kind of talked about this type of encounter he had with this giant ship, whatever, giant UFO thing that came out of the ocean floor when he was like on this naval ship, and he was like, I don't know, observing things. He saw this huge ship come out of the ocean floor, and he was talking about this. And what's very interesting is in his book Behold the Pale Horse, he was kind of describing like when he saw this type of thing, he like talked to his like some type of, I don't know, military commander, I don't know, sergeant, some like higher person of authority. He kind of recalled what he saw and stuff, and this person's kind of hit him with his words. He kind of got really angry that Bill Cooper was kind of describing basically what he saw, which was a UFO. He got this person, this kind of like higher authority person in like the Navy, whatever, I don't know. He got really angry and stuff, and he kind of made Bill Cooper kind of basically deny what he actually saw and stuff. And and this to me suggests that the world governments are in contact with these extraterrestrials, and that the world governments are kind of hiding these extraterrestrials and their technology and what they've been doing to us and what they've given to us and etc. and whatever. Because Bill Cooper in his book in Behold the Pale Horse, he was describing and detailing out when he was in the Navy, he kind of, whatever, he was in the Navy, he was on like some type of naval ship, he saw like a UFO come out of the ocean and stuff, whatever. And whatever, he kind of recalled this, and he kind of detailed this out to like his commander or his person, like some type of higher person of authority or whatever. And basically what happened was this guy got very angry that Bill Cooper described a UFO. He talked about how he saw an actual UFO come out of the ocean floor, and this person, he made like Bill Cooper deny what he actually saw. And what does this mean, right? This means that the world governments are probably in contact with extraterrestrials. They've been kind of concealing a lot of information about these extraterrestrials. That's why it's very difficult, because if you go on YouTube and you try and research about aliens, you'll not really come across anything that's convincing. There's a reason for that, and that's why. And then the reason for that is because it all gets kind of taken off YouTube. All of the convincing information gets taken off of YouTube and stuff. It gets taken off of YouTube because there's like a lot of people that are in power and control of this world and stuff. They take off a lot of the very convincing information off of YouTube, so you wouldn't believe aliens are real. And so Bill Cooper, right? Definitely also kind of consider researching about someone called Bill Cooper. And really, that's all I can say right now, because my camera is about to die.